Before Nike was a global empire, he was just a kid selling shoes from the back of his car. In 1964, Phil Knight wasn't trying to build a billion-dollar empire. He was just a former runner with a wild idea: import running shoes from Japan and sell them in America. No office, no staff. Just boxes of shoes in the back of his car and track meets where he hoped someone would care. His coach, Bill Bowerman, joined him. Not for money, but because he believed shoes could be better, lighter, faster, built for champions. That belief became their edge. Bowerman hated wasting time. He also hated bad grip. One morning, while watching his wife cook breakfast, he looked at the waffle iron and saw a pattern. He poured rubber into it. It bubbled, burned, smelled awful. But what came out was a game changer: the waffle sole. It wasn't pretty, but it was light and fast, and it worked. That kitchen experiment, it helped Nike take its first real step. Just as things were growing, disaster hit. Their Japanese supplier, the one they depended on, suddenly cut ties. No warning, no product, no future. Most small businesses would have folded. Instead, Phil and Bowerman doubled down. They decided to make their own shoes. They needed a name. They landed on Nike, the Greek goddess of victory. A student designed the logo for $35. Nobody loved it, but they stuck with it. And just like that, Nike was born. Not from strategy, but survival. Nike's shoes were catching on. Athletes liked them, coaches bought in, but behind the scenes, they were barely holding it together. Maxed out credit lines, warehouses full of unsold inventory, checks that bounced more than once. Phil was borrowing money from anyone who'd listen. Old friends, former teammates, even his own parents. Every month felt like a countdown to collapse. He'd lie awake at night wondering if he was leading a brand or just digging a deeper hole. Phil later admitted, "We weren't building a business. We were trying not to go broke." But belief in their product and in the mission kept them going. Then came the moment that turned Nike into something bigger. They bet it all on a 21-year-old rookie, a kid named Michael Jordan. He hadn't played a single NBA game. But Nike saw something, not just a player, a symbol. They built the Air Jordan 1 around him. Bold colors, attitude, rebellion. The NBA banned it. Said it broke uniform rules. Nike didn't back down. They paid the fines and turned the ban into a headline. The shoes flew off shelves. That wasn't just a product launch. It was a cultural moment. Nike wasn't selling sneakers anymore. They were selling identity. From courts to classrooms, kids didn't just want to wear Jordans. They wanted to be like Mike. Nike didn't become Nike overnight. It wasn't built in a lab or a boardroom. It came from trial and error, from selling shoes out of a car, from mistakes, lawsuits, broken supply chains, and learning to run through all of it. There were no shortcuts, just two men chasing an idea that good design and belief could go further than money ever could. Just do it wasn't a slogan, it was a survival instinct.